Yeah, hi. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your late night Smackdown and AEW Rampage review. I guess it wasn't the worst Smackdown of all time, but certainly wasn't good. It was, I don't know. Oh, but there were the good matches. It's just like, just because matches happen and you think that were good, I'm not saying the matches were terrible. I mean, honestly, how are the matches really that good? Are we gonna remember it the next week if they were really that good? But not just that, like also, but tournaments. Like, listen, I know Smarks for some reason they like tournaments because it's all a bunch of like there's no they only care about work rate and think it's good matches. Like, do you not care about stories and characters? And the only reasons like tournaments work, how tournaments really work, is when there's like a story, like what with each match is like, oh, these wrestlers who are good fight each other. There's just I know some time limits. I don't know. So yeah, the World Cup tournament happened on Fox. Yeah, they had this mention because it's on Fox because we're special. I don't know. And why are they doing a World Cup tournament? Did they used to do this at Crown Jewel? Why not do it on that shit? I don't fucking know. I don't care. We got tag title match tonight. Wow. And the ending to a Smackdown. Did I mention it? Did I forget to mention Rampage? No one fucking remembers Rampage, but it's a Smackdown Rampage review, whatever. And then the ending, wow, what a lackluster ending. Like, what a anticlimactic ending that was. With freaking Reigns, the Bloodline, and their supposed opponents for Survivor Series. Really wasn't that exciting. It was like, especially what happened. I'll get to it. And Rampage is just what a fucking waste of time. I hope you guys grab your Coca-Colas, where the hell, and how you fucking want to drink it. Drink it magnificently. In this case, I'm drinking it like this because, I could just finish it like this. Drink it magnificently. Inspire me, some bitches go, oh shit. It's good stuff. So the show started, the Smackdown started with the Usos versus the New Day. This has literally happened just as much as times as Cena and Orton, if not probably even more. Definitely, freaking a lot of people like to say Cena versus Orton happened like a million times. And then now it's Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. But yet that match only happened like, I think 7 times now. This match and all these other matches happen so many times, but yet people fail to like freaking complain about it. I don't fucking know. Was the match bad? Not necessarily, but I couldn't give a fuck because we've seen this match many times. And it's like, there really isn't much of a story besides that, oh, do New Day don't want their record to be broken, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, if you maybe built this feud up better, and why didn't this match happen at the pay-per-view then? I understand freaking, the deadline is apparently tonight, but like, maybe it should be, I don't know. I don't think the fucking match was built good, or freaking, there should have been more build to this match. A better build or story. I don't fucking know. I don't really care. So, I don't know, just like they barely mentioned. Oh, but like on Raw, like I give a fuck. Do I really give a shit? I don't. And I just like, we seen the match same time. Maybe a different stipulation would have hurt. God forbid, something exciting, because we've got just seen the typical same match. I believe they did the same shit they did at the Day 1 show. Oh, they did a double splash! And kick out of 2. I can't believe false finishes galore. Like, fuck. Especially, how is it believable for Xavier Woods to kick out a double splash by 2 men? I don't know, but he got hurt. Oh, but they won with the 3D and whatever, and I just don't care. Oh, the 1D, I don't give a fuck. I don't care. In that kind of an analogy, if anything, you're kind of making it seem that the only people who should beat the blood, who should be the Usos for the tag title, should be honestly Team 3D, since they're doing their fucking moves. Yeah, the Dudley should honestly return, but the old guy, shut up. Who cares a fuck? Who's really good to fucking beat the fucking Usos? Oh, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. No, fuck off. I don't want to see that gay shit. So we're gonna turn Sami Zayn, who's like the best character he's doing now. If anything, he should be fucking the Bloodline for life, just like how Owen Hart was in the fucking stupid the fucking Nation. It should be like that. You should never have fucking Sami Zayn leave that group, because honestly, he's only legit there. And speaking of Sami, why wasn't he there tonight? I don't fucking know. But hey, we'll see. I don't know. But yeah, fucking the Usos won. But you know, like, you see, like, they're trying to at least somewhat have, like, respect. Like, I don't know. I don't fucking know. But yeah, that match kicked off the show. Was it a fine opener? I guess. But it's like, I'm sorry, but like, when you're starting off the show with a match that we see many times, and when a match, like, is, like, kind of long, I hate to say it, but, like, it's kind of like, you know, it's not... You only save, I guess, that match for either the main event or something. I'm sorry, but, like, long matches, like, having a match that's, like, that long to open the show, it's just, like, and especially we've seen it many times. I'm sorry. Unless it was, like, a different, like, a stipulation match. Hell yeah. God forbid a stipulation matchup tonight. Something like a ladder match or whatever. I would, like, hell yeah. But no, it's the same shit. The same shit we've seen at day one. Same shit we seen a year ago, 2 years ago, many fucking times. Because we've seen this match many times. But then you got, like, you know, oh, you know, I'm proud of you, I'm proud of you, you know, like, yeah, so you saw, like, the Reigns was there. He was like, you know, I'm proud of all of you, and, like, how does it feel to be, like, legendary? And then it leads to, like, you know, we're gonna handle some business tonight. And, like, you're thinking, well, I don't know. But they managed to really not do any. I don't know. They have the Superstars announced for the World Cup tournament. Why is it, again, a World Cup? I don't know. But it's like a bunch of fucking... You know, when you talk about the World Cup, like it or not, the first World Cup tournament they did, they were supposed to have at Crown Jewel, those wrestlers look more better than this supposed World Cup. Oh, but this World Cup is like many different people from different bullshit countries or whatever. Literally, the only person who represents the U.S. is fucking, like, see, Braun Strowman. And maybe Ricochet, but, like, Ricochet, you might represent some gay people. I don't know. You might as well represent a gay flag, because apparently we have to... a gay flag represents a nationality now. I don't fucking know. So, those two... Santos Escobar from where the fuck he is. Butch. It's Piton. Sami Zayn, which I'm actually kind of hoping him to win. Jinder Mahal, who returned tonight. Shinsuke Nakamura. And Mustafa Ali. And I thought Mustafa Ali was supposed to fight for the United States title. And now he's fighting for the Intercontinental title. What sense is going on? I don't know, and I don't care. I just think to myself, wow, wasting our time. What was the point of the Seth Rollins thing? Unless you're going to try... Oh, he's going to try to be a double champ. Fuck you. Santos Escobar defeats Nakamura. I thought this was going to be a normal match, but it actually turned out to be determined. Thank you. I thought they were like, well, they're going to do like another match with this shit, but good. Escobar won. Couldn't really give a fuck about the match, I'll be honest with you, because there's not really much of a story. It's just, oh, but they teamed up last... I don't care. Anyways. Apparently, we are announced for Raw. Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor. Seth for what? And aren't they both heel? I don't care. And then Miz will address the accusation of Johnny Gargano. I don't give a fuck. Backstage, LA Knight saying why he's not on a team on the World Cup is a major fumble. And he's talking about the television behind. Apparently, like, you know, they mentioned how the television was staticky, but it resembles Bray Wyatt. But the Bray Wyatt shows up and is like, you know, I want to introduce myself. It's like, you know, we could be friends, and you know, as people say, I see all the anger and the rage being brewing inside you, but it's like that for me too. you know, it's like, but I was told that anger will make a monster out of me. But for the longest time, I pretended I wasn't proud of things, but then I'm not being true. And I know it's like, you know, Take's gonna get respect, like asking like, not, you know, how far are you willing to go? And and then Knight says none of his business. I don't fucking know what this shit. It's some bullshit like, you know, you wanna join me be evil? It's like, no, I don't want to be evil because you're fat and shit. And it's like, you know, you call me fat, I'll fumble you. He fucking uses fucking fat belly. But instead it's actually just fucking that. That would have been more funnier than what happened, really. I mean, it's good to see Bray Wyatt doing something, then I don't know. But it's like, what is this whole Uncle Howdy thing, too? I don't know. But like, so he's feuding with LA Knight? Like, what? I mean, isn't LA Knight supposed to be somebody we care about? That's the thing. Like, all these people they bring up or change up, and they're like, they're no longer the new toy. Now they're already gonna be used up, and they're gonna have some other guy feud with the old toy, and then the new toy wins, and then old toy's gonna be. What's the difference between the old administration, right? Because like, wow, already LA Knight, you know, he just got repackaged back to his old gimmick, and he's on the main roster, and all of a sudden he's gonna probably fucking either face Bray Wyatt and lose and shit like that. Like, how does that make him look good? I thought we were supposed to build up people. I don't fucking know. I don't care. I understand, like, unless like this just means that LA Knight's gonna be nothing more than just who he is. He's just gonna be just a typical guy. Then I don't fucking know what to tell you. A 6-pack challenge is announced. Like, and again, why is this happening? So it's Shotzi defeating Lacey Evans, Xia Li, Sonya Deville, Liv Morgan, and Raquel Rodriguez. Oh, Liv Morgan got knocked out along with Raquel because they're going to use a table, but the table never got used, and I don't fucking know or care. Couldn't it just, like, Liv Morgan... Like, why is Shotzi facing Ronda? Like, I know people are tired of rematches, but wouldn't it make sense if Liv Morgan, after what happened, and she, again... she just lost her title. Unless you're gonna do some bullshit. Oh, you don't get rematches anymore. Like, shut up. Like, she was just a champion. She lost her title. Wouldn't it make sense that she challenged for a rematch for the Ronda will be the last time, and they have like some fucking stipulation bullshit match? Even preferably, it would be a nice Braun Banners. But no, that doesn't happen. I mean, heck, you could even if you want to make Ronda like heck. The only way fucking Ronda or, I don't know, some stupid unique matchup. One side Braun Payne's, one side some pinfall bullshit. I don't know. Something like the way they... I don't know, fucking, that's just fuck. God forbid. Can we actually have women doing hot shit again? Especially when Liv Morgan, from what I assume, would actually gladly do hot shit. Especially when she was like, apparently she was sad that the strippers were gone from Raw Underground. But yeah, clearly, shouldn't she be number one contender? We have to really see this bullshit. You have to earn your spot, cliche, and then it's a fucking the person who sells her shit. Like, yeah, that's great. That's what we want to see. And boy, can she not talk? Like, seriously, she's talking to fucking Shayla Baszler, and I'm like, gosh, she sounds like she can't fucking talk for shit. Before that, Emma congratulates her, like, I know you could do it, bitch, yeah. And then, do you see Madcap? And, you got a crush. Apparently, they're mentioning that, you're kind of mentioning, they're breaking kayfabe or whatever. They're mentioning there's someone trying to make something, like, turn from real life to a story, because apparently Madcap and Emma are dating in real life, which is good for them, whatever. Because, like, who really cares? Shotzi, Shayna confronts her, says there'll be more pain and anguish that she ever felt or whatever she think, and then, you know, well, it's gonna take more than that because I face more things, bitch. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like, why should we care? And then, if you don't like, if you think you can change that, you can start left to Ron yourself. Turn around, and then Ron is there, then all asleep, and then Shayla puts her in a sleeper hold, and then. I will say this with Ronda, at least he kind of turns like a personality, like, what was that? Like, which I thought that was kind of funny in a way, and like at least she kind of shows a personality with that, like, you know, they're trying to be like a bullies in the way, even though like Who fucking cares about Shayla Baszler? Oh, just the 4 horsewomen. Fuck you. Why the fuck you want to see she-hulky bitches? I don't know. At least Ronda's cute. Can she do hot shit, please? I don't know. Then we see Braun Strowman defeat the returning Jinder Mahal. Thank God this match was not too long. And yeah. I'm actually kind of happy. So the Jinder Mahal is like, I'm the greatest world champion of all. Allahu Akbar! Before you motherfuckers say I'm not Indian, don't really not do. Fuck this guy. And fuck the Indians. The Indians are garbage. Selena Vega versus B-Fab was set to happen, but then gets interrupted by the Viking Raiders and the returning Sarah Logan. Oh god, she looks disgusting, and she's Valaha, or whatever the fuck that bitch, that stupid name is. Oh yeah, she's Viking. I mean, how the hell can you make a Viking bitch attractive? But it's like I guess it fits. I don't know. She's married to one of the Viking guys. Good for her, you know. And I guess. I will say this, I'm happy that this happened because then it would save us from a stupid match. That, again, because no one fucking cares about this match. It was just like, I wish, like, can wrestling be more like this? Like, you have something happen that at least you don't. But the thing is, with that analogy, most of the time that should be happening. Because who the fuck really cares a shit about all these matches nowadays when literally everybody sucks? I don't give a shit about any of the wrestlers nowadays. It would be nice to have somebody fucking ruin it. Instead of wasting our time. But yeah, but unfortunately that's not going to be the case, and that can't happen because wrestling is garbage now. We have to pretend that all these wrestlers are credible or whatever, all these modern wrestlers are credible. I don't care. But yeah, I will say that's a good thing. But it's like, but here's the problem. Speaking of new toys and old toys, didn't fucking, what's their name? Fucking Legado and Fantasma and Hit Row, they just returned their debut, or fucking Legado, whatever the bullshit team that is. They came up from the main roster, and already they're making them look like retarded. Like they're getting them, like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Aside from Santos Escobar, the guys look like fucking legit fucking homo fucking queer dudes that easily can get beat up. Like they're a bunch of pussy boys, right? But like seriously, they just came back, or they came up to the main roster, both of these teams, and already like the new toy, like, doesn't that already kind of ruin their momentum? Like, just saying, like, that's kind of like, I don't know. Imagine if, like, seriously, imagine the Nation of Domination just formed, and fucking the corporation, but then the corporation returns or whatever, and they attack the Nation Domination, making them look weak after just forming, and DX as well or whatever. How does that make any sense? You know what I mean? Like, I hope you get the idea. Like, the reason why all those teams worked and why it was cool to see them feud, because before them feuding for the big, like, they basically beat up the old weight or people who no one gave a fuck about. And then both at the same time, they all managed to look strong. They all managed, like, oh, hell yeah, I'm so cool seeing DX, the Nation, fucking corporation. They all fucking look strong. They don't look stupid. You know, the bad guys had their time, the good guys had their time, blah, 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 bada bing, bada boom, wrestling's good. Now, bada bing, bada boom. So that's the last for next week. Mustafa Ali versus Ricochet in a stupid gay indie bullshit fucking Sparky Jizz Fest match that's found for next week. Butch versus Sami Zayn, and Shotzi versus Shayla Baszler, and no one cares. Then the Bloodline comes out. The Bloodline, I don't know, Roman, I don't even know what the fuck they, like, so Roman just came out. He says, acknowledge me. You know, but, you know, he said, like, some business they're gonna attend to. I don't know. He was talking about the Usos, but then, like, I don't know. Like, okay, but okay, this segment was short. Okay, that was, I think, is the big problem here. This segment was short. They're like running out of time, which is like, I don't know. Do you guys like not notice that apparently with SmackDown on Fox, they always end the show way before 10? Do you not notice that? Like, what's gonna happen when the show doesn't end before 10? Like, Why do they do that? I don't fucking know. It would be nice for, like, why can't you have the show end exactly at 10 like how you usually do? Like, God forbid, Raw is 3 hours and the stupid Raw and like back in the days ended like after 11. I mean, now they finally end exactly 11, like end the misery. If you want to actually be a good show, actually have a good shit going on before 11, for fuck's sakes. But it's like, also this, like, really, so they had the Bloodline coming out towards the end of the show, and they're like running a lot of time, and it's like, what, is something gonna happen? Like, what are they gonna do? Like, the Reigns has come out, no Sammy there, but there's a Bloodline there. I don't know, Reigns just say acknowledge me or whatever, but like, then they get interrupted by Butch and Ridge Holland, the fucking Brawling Brute people. It's like, I'm sorry, I'm not really that excited. Like, I understand people like these people. I don't mind them. It's just like, I don't see them as, they're, if anything, it would make even more, because they're mentioning the New Day, right? Wouldn't it make sense even the New Day came out and heck, oh wow, Big E returns. I mean, I understand Big E might be still injured, but wouldn't that have been something? And maybe even the Brawling Brutes and Sheamus, like, they came out too. Like, so the Brawling Brutes came out. They talked about how, oh, you know, you always had the numbers game. Now it's time to bring the numbers game to you. But then, like, Sheamus came out and his mic keeps cutting off, and that ruined his promo. That literally ruined the entire vibe. Like, even Reigns, like, freaking went off script, like, man, you're laughable. You can't even get your mic working. And then, like, oh, I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna say it to your face. And then it's like, this mic keeps breaking. Like, it totally ruins the fucking momentum for Sheamus, which is just fucking sad. It's fucking sad that happened. But they came out. They attacked the bloodline. I don't know, it looked kind of weird, the brawl. Like, we're supposed to be excited with the brawl, but I'm sorry, the brawl would look so fucking weird. It's like, and even soft punches, like, you're not, it doesn't look like they're trying to hurt each other. It looks like they're just, like, I understand, right? It's fake, you're supposed to protect the people, and I understand that. But the point of wrestling, the point of fucking pro wrestling, and it's like choreographed fight scenes that to make it look real. And it doesn't look real. You can tell it look legit, look fucking fake as all hell. But hey, at least it's better safe than sorry, than good for them. I don't fucking know. But then you have Drew McIntyre come out, and it's like, okay, like, alright, like, whatever. And you would think maybe why not Karrion Kross comes out, but no Karrion. Like, if anything, I would have loved if this show ended in a big brawl. Like, imagine everyone coming out, and if anything, you want to establish something. What they should have done, they should have done essentially all the people who Roman beat, all the big feuds that he happened. They basically came out to outnumber the bloodline, give them a taste of their own medicine in that sort of way, and that way that can lead to war games. Example, fucking Sheamus, McIntyre. Heck, would have been cool if maybe Lesnar could be in War Games. Heck, fuck it, that would be great. Imagine if Lesnar in a War Games match. Heck, I mean, obviously they have their bullshit, but you can make that some scenario. Like, that's why it would have been better if, like, Bobby Lashley would have faced Reigns beforehand. Like, in, like, a sort of, that would have been a good match for the title. Heck, Edge, I mean, obviously, like, in my ideal thing about this whole Survivor Series War Games shit, it should be Edge fucking facing fucking the Judgment Day group with Mysterio or whatever, but you're not doing that. But obviously, they gotta have something for Roman Reigns, and I'll be honest with you, like, the entire Brawling Brute group is not really that intriguing. Sure, you can have Sheamus involved with McIntyre, and that could also eventually lead to Sheamus and Reigns. Honestly, I would not mind a Sheamus-Reigns feud. In this circumstance, it would be way better than 2015. Because, like, at least Sheamus is somewhat, like, now a likable babyface with his somewhat get-up. Like, you know, I kind of think, like, he's, like, kind of like, wow, what a not bad talent in this day and age. He kind of improved so much from beforehand, and now he's, like, kind of okay. His current run is kind of cool. Like him and McIntyre, like, obviously Reigns versus Sheamus would not mind for a future world title match. You could do this for fucking, War Games or Survivor Series. McIntyre, Drew McIntyre, what the fuck? McIntyre, Sheamus. It's gotta be fucking you gotta have the 3 top motherfuckers. I mean, you gotta have the 5 top motherfuckers to face Roman Reigns' team. And that's why in this thing, you kind of have to have Lesnar in that match. Imagine, like, obviously, like, you know, you could bring up the bullshit that, you know, Reigns defeated me, but, you know, I'm going to help take down the Bloodline cliche, you know? He's not going to get a title match, but he's going to help take down the Bloodline. It's going to happen in War Games. Imagine that, like, Lesnar in a War Games match. You can even have Lashley, I don't fucking know. Something. Or you can even have, like, maybe Lashley cost Lesnar the match and whatever. Obviously, you gotta think of more people. Orton, Edge, Cena, anything. You know, you gotta have the top 5 motherfuckers. You gotta have that should be the thing for Reigns' bloodline. Like, you know, the bloodline is Usos, Sami Zayn, Solo Sikoa, Reigns versus the top 5 superstars. That's what it should be. And honestly, heck, you can even have Karrion Kross. Yeah, you can even make it 6-on-6. Karrion Kross be on the other team. Freaking, you know, heck, make it actually a War Games match. You should not really have a limit, honestly. If you want to make it the must-see matchup, which apparently that's what they want to do, you should basically, again, heels versus baby faces. Imagine that. And this show should have ended in a big brawl. It kind of felt anticlimactic, in all honesty. But again, that's just wishful thinking, really. The show ending, I mean, was it better than just some boring bullshit? But it's like, the execution was kind of anticlimactic. I'll be honest with you. It could have been way better, more executed better. Because imagine, look at all the past wrestling shit that happened with old cool brawls leading to something with survivors. Like, heck, something like, you know, like a Raw versus Smackdown. Fucking goddamn it. Like, look what happened back when you actually had, you know, a legit brand warfare match. Like, not this whole bullshit in recent years. When you look at Raw and SmackDown with their 2005 shit. Heck, Evolution versus Team Orton. Freaking Team Bischoff versus Team fucking Austin. The Alliance versus Team WWE. Shit like that. That's what Survivor Series should be. And it's like, I'm sorry, like, it's so lame. I obviously, like, you could say, oh, it's just you looking at things and nostalgic, but it's not just that, people. It's like, things were just so much better. It actually had talent. This is like, it's like we go from fucking high, it's like we go from chocolate fudge to fucking chocolate sprinkles. If that makes any sense. Because, like, come on, chocolate sprinkles is not really that exciting. When it comes to chocolate fudge. Yeah, nice chocolate fudge. Put it on anything? Chocolate sprinkles. But it's like very few. It's like very few chocolate sprinkles. If that makes a little sense or not. You know what I mean? But yeah, so that was SmackDown. SmackDown kind of anticlimactic ending, and the show wasn't the worst show of all time, but kind of pretty boring. Like, after the fucking first match, was like, again, the same shit we have seen. It was a terrible match? No, but it's like, I really didn't care, but it's like, everything else, like, fuck, it's like, I mean, I guess, like, at least the matches weren't too long, and I guess they try to do something, I don't know, but it's like, the execution was like, I'll give it a C. I'll give it a D-. There you go. It's not an F. It's a D-. Rampage starts off with Christian Cage and Luchasaurus. I'm surprised I actually started with a segment. Jungle Boy challenges Luchasaurus to a steel cage match at Full Gear, and then Christian accepts on behalf of Luchasaurus, and they attack Jungle Boy and whatever. Because Jungle Boy's a real man. He's going to fucking, I don't know, kung fu fight. I don't fucking know. I don't know. He's gonna act like a animal in a cage. I don't fucking care. I don't care. It's just so dumb. Brian Cage defeats Dante Martin in the next round in Eliminated Tournament. This match was like longer than it needed to be. Again, who the fuck is Dante Martin? This guy's been around for how many years? And this guy is like, no one fucking knows who the fuck this guy is. Why should we care? What is his character? Why we just introduce this guy without having a character? I don't fucking care. A vignette show for the House of Black. You know, the return of Malachi and whatever. I don't care. Bandito defeats Rush to advance the next round of the Eliminator Tournament. What a joke. Like, this guy named Rush. Remember when we were supposed like this guy was the top wrestler in the world? You know him? Remember that when I fucking made that video? Like no one fucking knows the fuck this guy is, and we're supposed to believe this guy's some big time fuck and lose to this fucking stupid mask jobber. Oh my Betty, how do you know Betty? Who the fuck is Betty now? Fuck him. Why you face Jericho? I'm fucking bullshit. Nyla Rose defeats Kayla, some jobber bitch. After the match, Jade Cargill goes after Nyla Rose, but then Nyla gets out of the dock. Okay, so Jade Cargill, she comes out. She attacks Nyla Rose, but she stays in the ring. But then after that, she waits till the fucking people come out to fucking stop her from getting her title back. Won't it make sense that, bitch, why aren't you going after the title for, or heck, why, right after you attack Nyla, shouldn't you fucking be trying to targeting getting the title back? Like, why, you're standing in the ring, you're not doing anything, you're just fucking standing, and then you remember, oh, my title, like, can you actually, isn't your fucking goal supposed to be getting back your fucking title? I don't fucking know. And then you see Nyla Rose trying to act seductive. Bitch! You are, motherfucker, you are a he. Ay. I swear to God, like, I hate, like, the worst part, you see tranny bitches try to be seductive. Like, you wonder why people don't want to fuck you. Because you're, I don't fucking know. Then we see the reunion of the fucking Real Americans with Jake Hager and tell Claudia, though, you know, we used to be a great tag team. We should team up together, you know, see things in a sport entertaining way. You know, you're a great sports entertainer. Because apparently there's a difference between pro wrestlers and sports entertainer when, again, it's the same shit. But apparently because I heel shit. Because Smarks legit think that, oh, pro wrestling is an art. If you say pro wrestling or you're the biggest fag in the world, and by the way, pro wrestling is no different than sports entertainment. Well, they're the same shit. That's like legit saying yams to sweet potatoes. Anyways, whatever. We're gonna see a whole bunch of bullshit on fucking Dynamite where, oh, Samoa Joe explains why he attacked Warlord, Tony Storm versus Ali, and Eliminator turn. I don't fucking know. I don't care. Bryan Danielson, Claudio versus Jericho and Sammy Guevara. Ethan Page versus Bandito. And Death Triangle versus what is Top Flight and AR? What the fuck? Who are these people? Seriously, who is this? Okay, and it's the Dante Martin guy again. Who are these people? Who is Top Flight? Who is this AR guy? Can you introduce? Apparently, they've been there for how long? Like, they've been there for a year or whatever. Do you not know how to introduce people in wrestling anymore? Like, no one knows who the fuck these guys are. You never bothered to explain who the fuck they are, oh, but you gotta watch Tark. Shut up. In the main event, Orange Cassidy defeats Lee Johnson to retain the Atlantic Championship. Apparently, during the match, bunch of commercials. I honestly didn't give a fuck, but I just wanted results. I know, like, you can already see spoilers, but I'm just, like, too lazy. And I had shit to do. But, like, seriously, this match was, like, legit during, like, a bunch of commercials when they were, like, in a small little box and whatever. And I mean, I don't really care for that. It's just, like, in the end of the day, like, wow, no one wow, who cares about this match? Bunch of jobbers, like, fuck. And this is who is Lee Johnson? Why should we care this match is happening? And it's like, wow. Definitely not a way to end your Friday night. I just want to fall asleep now, because fuck, that's terrible. So that's Smackdown AEW. AEW was fucking joke. And Smackdown was just Smackdown. Like, what? Like, don't they even care about Rampage to even try to make it like their Smackdown? It's like, wow, they don't care. It's like, fuck, just get this show out of the way, man. I don't want to see Rampage anymore on TV. Get it out. Get it out of the fucking show. I don't want to see this shit. You might as well rebrand as ROH. Because that's clearly what you more so do with your fucking shows anyways. And you're still doing ROH shit on your TV screen when it's AEW. Your AEW Dynamite, not ROH, AEW. I don't fucking care. I just want to say, people, I'm just keeping it real. Get your gains, your calls, my misleads, my miss bitches go, oh shit, oh shit. That's what I'm going to say. Until next time, peace, yeah, bye. Friday night, Friday night, I'm not going. Friday night, man, Friday night wrestling, it sucks. Alright, peace, bye.